the world is watching right now as President Trump makes his way to Alaska for that high-stakes summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin. President Trump says the goal of today is to get Putin to commit to ending the war in Ukraine, but he's not sure that this meeting will lead to a ceasefire. NewsNation's Robert Sherman has the latest from Kyiv. Robert, what exactly are we expecting today, and what's the feeling there about how talks are about to go?
Yeah, this is all being framed out as a feel-out meeting, Markie. The way that the president is talking about, he wants to make sure that the Russian delegation is serious about even wanting peace in the first place. You even heard the president speaking earlier there in the show, talking about this could be a 2, 3, 5-minute meeting if he doesn't believe that the Russians are serious. And he says that there's about a 25% chance that this meeting doesn't go well. That's according to the president of the United States. If you listen to the Russian delegation, they have said publicly that they are serious about these talks, and they do earnestly want to have this sit down with the president to make strides towards peace. In fact, this is what Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov had to say about that.
We never make predictions in advance. We know we have arguments and a clear, well-defined position. We will present it. A lot has already been done during Stephen Witkoff's visits. The president mentioned this, and Witkoff was speaking on behalf of President Trump. I hope that today, tomorrow, we will continue this very useful conversation.
But Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky's message to the United States: tread carefully and do not be deceived by the Russians. That is the Ukrainian concern, as they will not be in attendance at this summit in Alaska. Neither will the Europeans, with the Ukrainians fearing that Russia's ultimate objective is to deceive the United States and lead them to believe that they want peace while keeping the war ongoing. And part of the reasoning for that is what we are watching happening in eastern Ukraine now, in the Donetsk region, where Russia has intensified their attacks against the Ukrainians in recent days. And what the Ukrainians fear is coming, what their intelligence suggests, is that there will be another large-scale Russian offensive in the Zaporizhia region in the coming days after this Alaska summit ends, with the thinking being that Russia wants to up the pressure on the Ukrainians to bolster their negotiating position as these conversations unfold. There's a lot of moving pieces here to all of this here, Markie, with the countdown being on to Alaska. Markie?
Yeah, we'll see how serious Putin really is today. Robert Sherman live in Kyiv. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.